So the first card we have for you is silence. This is like the moon, similar to the moon card in the regular tarot deck. And this is in the position of you guys are going to be doing, some of you might be doing a lot of thinking this month, going in, trying to figure out some answers. Maybe you have some questions and answers you want about your life. So you might be doing a lot of thinking and going within to do the thinking and going within to try to determine what is it that you want to know more about it within your own life or your own situations. And the best way to do that definitely is to go in and meditate and taking the time out just to like really center yourself and, remove any outside, distractions and any thoughts that are swarming around in your mind that you may just be like, you need to put aside. So you can get that clarity and those real true feelings and the real truth to what it is that you, want to know. So you may be needing to know some information this month about a situation or just stuff going on with yourself. And the next card we have is how you're going to be acting. You guys might be doing a lot of, you may be doing a lot of things this month of April in regards with other people. These other people would be people that you trust and that they trust you, and working with other people in order to achieve something. And you guys need each other. It looks like you need each other to accomplish this. And it's for the right reasons. And therefore, everybody's on the same page and everybody wants the same goal and everybody trusts each other. So these are like-minded people that you trust and working together to accomplish something. And that's great. So you guys might be doing some things this month in regards to accomplishing something with other people. Okay, so the next card we have is the control. And this is for a lot of you might be feeling out of control. You might be feeling out of control or too controlling in a situation. So there's a lot of scenarios here. So some of you might be, Aries, you guys are the leader and you guys definitely like to take charge in your life. And that's great. And some of you are doing that and going to be doing that or thinking about doing that when it comes to a project or a situation. You might be needing to control the situation a little better, or you may be feeling like you're losing control of a situation, and it's not making you feel very secure because, we need to be in control, right? Or feel in control, at least anyway. But no, that's not necessarily true. We do need to be in control of ourselves, right? And do our best to do what we need to do. But if we are feeling out of control, it just means that this is a time that we can't control it. So if you're in if some of you guys are in a situation where you feel like you're losing control of something, go within and meditate and let go of anything you cannot control this month, because things are sometimes out of our hands. Sometimes we can't do anything or say anything or manipulate something in order to get an outcome or take control of something that needs control. Sometimes we cannot do that. So just let it go. If you find yourself in a situation this month where you cannot control a situation, just remember, just take a deep breath and say, you know what, this is in the universe's hand, and, do what you can do. But when you reach that point where you can't go any further, let it go to the universe and let other people help you, because maybe other people, you might need the help of other people. Okay. And nobody's in control in this situation. Everybody is working equally and on the same page, because whatever this project is or whatever this thing you may be thinking about or doing, actually, this is in the position what you're doing, it does need the equal parts of each person. So each person needs to give the same amount, not too much and not too little. So be careful about being too controlling in a situation. Control your own life, of course, but try not to control others, and don't let others, of course, control you, which, Aries, you would never do that, I know. So be careful of that, but it is here for you. And then we have the participation card. This is a card of everybody participating together, and it's each one of you have your own individual unique qualities and unique skills and unique talents that you're doing and coming together, each person with their own unique identity, your own unique skill. And you guys are coming together and you are creating something amazing. So what this is telling, this is the outcome. So this is the outcome of these energies here. So it's saying that you will be working with other people. And again, not to take too much control over the situation, because each person, like I said, remember, we all have our own 50, equal parts here of talent that we bring. And that, just keep that in mind, you guys. And you guys can trust these people. So when we lose control or feel like we're losing control, it sometimes is out of it's out of fear. It's out of fear that we don't trust the other person, or we don't feel the other person has what it takes. So fear can jump in, and we may feel like, oh, I want to take over, and I want to, it's not even out of meanness or anything. It's just out of protection. You want to, make sure something doesn't go wrong. But in this case, it's telling you guys to meditate, go in, okay? Release any fears, get your answers through meditation, because the outcome is very good if you do allow each person to work in harmony about this project or thing that you're planning on doing or doing this month. It's going to work out. This is the outcome. It's going to turn out amazing, because each person is so amazing to begin with. And they're each sharing something beautiful, and it's turning into something that's going to actually be very good for everybody involved. And it's going to create something that may actually come out financially as well. I don't know if this has to do with finances, but it might. If it does, you guys, it's really going to be profitable. It's really going to be of quality, and it's really going to be of high value. So definitely have fun with that, you guys. That seems fun to work with others that are like-minded and achieving something. That's pretty darn good. Okay, so the next card we have in your main overall reading here with my new deck here, the Unknown, I think it's called the Unknown Tarot. We have excuse me, oh, sorry. I tried to shut the door here. Okay, this is the Kim Kranz deck of A Wild Unknown. So this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is telling me that this is a female most likely, or male, because this is a general reading. And this is telling me the overall energy for the month with you guys is somebody is feeling insecure, unstable, and they need help. This person, though, if it's you, this could be an earth sign. It could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. But it doesn't necessarily need to be an earth sign. This very well could be you. Or somebody, it could be a mother figure in your life. It could be a relative. It could be an older person. It could be you. But this is somebody who, again, needs help. They are not feeling well. I'm not necessarily, it could be meant physically, but most likely it's financially, or they've been through some rough times. Maybe they spent a lot of money, or they lost a lot of money recently. And this person does not feeling, of course, when we don't have money, sometimes we don't feel secure, right? So this person normally is a very secure person, though. So this person is very independent. This person takes care of themselves, and they're independent. They don't need help from others. Unfortunately, at this time, this person does need help, and it's hard for this person. So it might make them feel they may be, ornery or kind of mean towards you or other people, because they're not used to asking for help. They're not used to needing help, and so they might get a little bit, they might not even ask for help. Okay, this person might have too much pride to even ask for help. But you're aware of it, and you probably most likely will help this person, because these cards are all about working together, okay? Working together, okay? This person might be a little stubborn and controlling as well, okay? So if this person is stubborn and controlling, they really do need help. Just keep that in mind. So if this is a family member, they're just acting that way because of that, okay? But anyway, we do have this overall energy of this female, again, or male. They do possibly need some help, okay? Let's see what else we have. Sorry, guys, I needed a drink there. Okay, so the main energy for the month, the significant energy we have here, the central energy is the Wands. This is the Eight of Wands, okay? So the Eight of Wands is here, and it's telling me, I don't know why I have it in that position, sorry. The Eight of Wands is telling me that there's a lot of messages. A lot of people are going to be contacting you. It looks like you guys are working with others, and somebody needs help. So maybe you guys are planning something, and you're getting a lot of. Well, this is awesome. You guys are getting. You're definitely going to be getting some messages, but that's a very few amount of you. Okay, the other ones, you may not be getting any messages coming through, because this card is in reverse. So there's a lot of messages that may get stuck because we are in retrograde as well. So if you're expecting people to contact you, if you're looking for work and you put your resume out there, you may be needing to check everything. Just like I did my video just now, the whole video, I was recording half of it and it was blank. So I had to start over. So just double check your information, your phone, your emails, your internet. Same today and yesterday where I live, the cable company was here and they kept turning it on and off. And for 2 days now, they've been out there doing something with our cable. So it's weird. It's around, retrograde. It's known for that. So yeah, you guys are going to be either needing to receive messages or messages may not be coming in. So just be aware of that, you guys. Missed messages, miscommunication with people, because maybe you were expecting them and then their phone broke or something and you're like, what? So don't get too offended if you're not getting responses from people. Just keep that in mind, you guys. Don't take it too personally. Just make sure you know the facts before you get upset at somebody or accuse somebody, because the messages may be really, really stuck right now and unable to come through to you. Okay. So the next card we have is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is telling me that you guys are taking some time to yourself. You might be taking some time away from somebody else or a situation. We just begun your reading, so I don't know exactly what this is about, but somebody is taking a break. And that's why you may not be getting the messages, because somebody's taking some time out, okay? Therefore, the messages are not coming through, okay? So you might be needing to hear from somebody. Somebody's taking some time out. They may be on vacation. They may be having vacation issues where they're unable to contact you, okay? Because maybe they went away for vacation and they were supposed to be back, and then, oh, here we go, my camera again. So sorry, you guys. So sorry. Oh my gosh, I hope that wasn't like that for a long time. Sorry, you guys. So yeah, somebody took some time off and they're not talking to you. If this is purposeful, that just means they need a rest. They need some time to think. Or they just took a vacation, nothing personal. They took a vacation. So regardless of what or why, it has to do with somebody not communicating to you. So keep in mind that somebody is possibly unable to communicate with you, and not necessarily that they want to stop talking to you. Again, could be you or somebody else. In the recent past, we have the Emperor. So in the recent past, this is you. This is your card, Aries' card. So in the recent past, you guys were in charge, like always, living your life in a wonderful way. Being in charge of your life, being stable, taking action, taking control, and doing things in a very positive manner in your life. You had control. Maybe right now you feel like you're losing control because this was in the past. You felt very secure and on top of your game, like the Aries you always are, organized, on top of your game. You have energy, motivation, you have success, everything you do, because you pretty much can achieve it because you have such a strong desire. And you like to be in charge, and you're in charge. So something that was in the past, maybe right now you're not feeling so in charge. We have the control card here. So you may not be feeling in charge or in control because of this situation. This situation's telling me that there's a lack of communication for one reason or another, and it's making you guys maybe not feel that great. So some of you are having issues with not feeling, at your best as far as the situation. So again, remember, we have to rely on other people sometimes. And in this reading for you, you do need other people. We all need other people. And so in your situation this month, you're going to need these other people. So for whatever reason, they may be lagging, and for one reason or another, try to be patient with others, because these persons do have your mind, your best interest at hand. It appears so far in the reading. Other than this person here, we have this female or male that's going to need some help. So there's things going on that are probably out of your control. Okay, you guys, or you guys are the ones taking control of your life, and you're taking the big break, and you're the one taking the break, and you're the one not contacting anybody else. So vice versa, however that works for you. So what we have here, this is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is here in reverse. This is a water sign. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This is male or female because it's a general reading. This person is very emotional. They don't have a lot of, they're overly emotional, meaning they might be really sad right now. They may be not feeling a lot of love and security within themselves. Therefore, they might be acting out. Okay, they might be trying to manipulate a situation. They may not be wanting to give you emotional communication or emotions of any kind to help. It looks like this person's scorned for whatever reason. Something's going on with this person. It could have to do with this female that needs some help financially. That's also having some issues. But this is, most likely a male, but again, it could be a female, especially because, So your hope, it's in the position of basically what you're wanting right now. And it looks like you guys are, it's possible, again, this could be you. You could be the ones that are wanting to be unemotionally attached to somebody. And maybe that's why there's somebody here not communicating or postponing talking or postponing an offer or postponing something. Because somebody is taking a break, again, whether it's intentional or non-intentional. This person here is intentionally not feeling well. I mean, they're not feeling well. They're not communicating. They're not emotionally available. And so you might be this person right now. If it's not you, it's somebody in your life. Again, it's somebody in your life that you might be wanting to communicate with in an emotional manner. This may be your father. This may be, a relationship, that you're having issues with somebody and you're really wanting their help. Maybe you just really want their support emotionally, or, the love from this person, and this person's not giving it right now. There's something going on with that person. Again, it could be just that you're missing them. This person might be missing you. But either they could be crying, sad. They could be really sad as well. Okay, so the next card we have is the Sun. Oh my gosh, the Sun is here for you. That's fantastic. So the Sun is shining on you. The Sun is here for you. It's here just for you, special for you. Maybe it's because it's your birthday, or birthday month, or like I said, in the end of March as well. But you guys have the Sun on you, so everything's in your favor. And this is something that they want. This is the message here, is to focus on the Sun. Focus on feeling free, feeling alive, feeling magical, feeling that beautiful sense of wonderment in life and control, where you don't really have to, everything's there for you. And so you don't have to feel, you're complete, basically. This is the Sun. It's complete. It's source. It's everything and all. And this is in the position, basically, of what's right here in front of you. So focus on this. If you are feeling any senses of these other people here are in your life, and it doesn't look like they're going to affect you, because these people that are not having a good time, they may be in a negative situation, but that doesn't mean you are. So you are looking at it in a very, very positive way. You're being very happy. Okay, you guys. So something's getting exposed here, possibly as well. The light is being drawn upon something important that you need to pay attention to as well. So just keep that in mind. This is the main message for you, is to focus on that beautiful Sun. Focus on the feeling of it, the aliveness of it, and also, the fact that, we need to be, things need to be addressed. Things need to be brought to light so we can become happy, so we can enjoy the sun. Because if something's blocking us in our life, it's not allowing the sun in. So it stops the rays, and then the rays gets, blocked. Okay? So focus on that if you are having issues. Oh my gosh, you guys are looking at your situation like the star. You have such beautiful, beautiful, positive you're healed from something in your life, or you just are in a position where you're feeling amazing with the sun, of course. So, you guys are you really have a lot of faith. You have a lot of faith. My gosh, you have so much faith and strength and positive flow and thought right now. You guys, if this was in my reading, I would take advantage and I would start really manifesting great stuff, because when you're feeling healed from something and free like this child, like, you guys can literally achieve anything you want. And being the leader and emperor that you are, you guys can, because you guys can do that. So you guys, just a message for some of you, you might be able to really achieve some great stuff. Okay. Outside of what's going on here, you actually might be able to take on manifest some miracles this month. Okay, but it is here. You are looking at this whole situation in a very positive and faithful way. You have faith in God. You have faith in yourself. And you have overcome something great that's made you this way. Okay, so that's fantastic. Oh my gosh. The other person involved in your reading is looking at everything like they may be offering you something. They might be receiving money. You might be receiving money. This is something like unexpected. This is something unexpected. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is something unexpected, okay? Out of the blue, unexpected even. They're looking, the other person involved, whoever's involved, the other parties involved, are looking at this like this is a brand new start. A brand new money situation is coming in for them, or they're looking at it like you both are going to be receiving possibly some money, but they're basically looking at your situation like they are going to be possibly sharing resources with you somehow or another. This is possibly connection with you. Again, you're working with others, so somebody may be sharing their finances with you. They may be offering you this amazing offer of money out of the blue. Okay, it's an opportunity to really build on it. Again, you're going to be participating with achieving something amazing. So this could be what it is. Wow, somebody might be giving you the money to build something together. But this is wonderful. Maybe that's why you guys are so optimistic and happy, and because something's coming in. Okay, and the next card we have is the Nine of Wands. This is the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is saying, basically, you're afraid. Somebody's afraid here. It looks like things are going so well for you, but except for these few people here in your life, things are going so well that you might be having the fear that you might lose the passion to keep going. Because if the ones of you that are working really hard and not not receiving these messages, even though you're super, positive and you have you've healed from whatever this is, this person taking time out and there's no messages anymore coming in, you're still optimistic, okay? So don't lose the optimistic. Don't lose the positive faith, because this card is saying that some of you might be fearing that you may feel like you might lose the passion, therefore give up, or you might lose the strength and desire to continue to move forward in whatever this situation is. So there is a little bit of a fear behind you guys on that, and maybe again it could be that it's somebody else is causing it. Don't give up. This is not a time to give up. For those of you that are thinking about changing your mind,